Hello students, let's move for the ninth lesson in the exercise 7.1. Let's read the sum first. If q 0.1, q coordinates are 0, 1 is equidistant from the p. So these are the points p on the line p and r, and q is the midpoint. Equidistance in the sense here we can tell pq equal to qr, right? Okay, from p coordinates are 5 comma minus 3 and r coordinates are x comma 6. Okay, r coordinates are x comma 6. Find the value of x. So in the r coordinate we want to find the value of x, and also after finding the value of x we want to find the distance between the qr as well as pr. So okay, yes, let's find out first the value of x before that. Okay, yes, they are given, they are both are, I mean pq and q are equidistant in the sense both are equal. So we how to identify the pq or qp. QP equal to QR or PQ or QP only we can take. So QP equals square root of, we know the formula, that is the distance formula, x2 minus x1 whole square. It is a distance formula, plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So in this QP, the x2 is, if we have taken a QP, x1, this is a x1 y1 and x2 y2 is 5 comma minus 3, right? Okay. So if we are taken a x1 y1 and x2 y2 as given for the QP, this is for QP, keep in mind. So that is x1 is 0 and y1 is 1, right? And x2 is 5 and y2 is minus 3. So we can take like that. Then QP equals, let's substitute the value, x2 minus x1, x2 in the sense 5 minus, so x1 is 0, 5 minus 0 whole square, plus y2 is how much, minus 3, minus y1 is 1 whole square. So that equal to square root of 5 minus 0 square, in the sense 5 only, it is 5 5s are, so that become a 5 square, I mean 5 5s are 25, plus minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4, 4 4s are, it is 16, I mean minus 4 whole square, in the sense nothing but the 16 only, right? Okay, so here 25 plus 16, how much we can get finally? 25 plus 16, 6 plus 5 is 11, 1 carry, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 1 is 4, root 41 we got here. Root how much here? Root 41. Keep in mind. Next we have to find out the QR here, because both are equal. QR same formula we can use, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So in the QR, for a QR the given is, I mean x1 y1, so we have to take the x1 y1 is 0 comma 1 and x2 y2 is, the x2 is x in a QR and y1 y2 is 6. Okay, so let's substitute here for the formula. X2 means we have taken here x minus the x1 is 0, x minus 0 whole square, plus y2 is 6 minus y1 is 1 whole square, right? Okay, so that equal to square root of x minus 0 whole square, nothing but the x square, plus 6 minus 1 means y square, 5 square means 5 5s are 25, square root of x square plus 25 is the answer. So according to the condition both are equidistant, so that's why we can write the QP equal to QR, right? Okay, so as we have to take, substitute the value of QP is root 41 and QR we got square root of x square plus 25. Now to remove the square on both side, squaring on both side, squaring on both the side. So if we are squaring on both the side, we can remove the square easily. 41 whole square equal to square root of x square plus 25 whole square. Yes, 2 and square root has been cancelled. Now the remaining will be 41 equals x square plus 25, right? So if you have taken a x square to the LHS, or should be in a RHS only, so it will become 41 minus 25. So this plus 25 comes to the RHS. X square is in a RHS only, right? 41 minus 25 is nothing but it is 16, I think, right? Okay, so the x square, value of x square is 16. So if we are finding out the 16, or if we can write if 16 as 4 square, here 2 get cancelled, therefore the x value is 4. So x equals how much here? X equals the 4. Keep in mind that. So here we can write the point of R is, now we got in place of x we can write 4 comma 6. So now we have to find out the value of QR and PR both. QR coordinates we got here 0 comma 1 and 4 comma 6, and PR coordinates also we got 5 comma minus 3 and 4 comma 6. Then it is easy to find out QR and PR. So let's find out the QR. So QR, same distance formula we want to use. QR equals square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, right? So let's write the coordinates for the Q or Q. First we have to write the Q coordinates. The Q coordinates are 0 comma 1 and R coordinates are 4 comma 6. So x1 y1 is 0 comma 1, I mean 0 and 1. Then the R coordinates we got, that is the take as x2 and y2. So the x2 is 4 and y2 is 6, and y2 is 6. Like that we can find out the QR. Keep in mind, okay? So Q x1 y1 and R coordinates are x2 y2. So let us substitute for this. Its square root of x2 means 4 minus x1 is 0 whole square plus y2 is nothing but the 6 minus y1 is 1 whole square. So that equal to the square root of 4 minus 0, in the sense 4 only, that is 4 square. 4 square means 4 4s are 16 plus 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 square means 5 5s are 25. So we got already 16 plus 25, nothing but the square root of 41. Okay, so that is the value of QR. Keep in mind. Okay, OP also we got same, right? So because we can write here only the QP also we got same, because QP and the QR are equal. Okay, QP and QR here only we can take. So QP also we got root 14 and QR is also root 14. They only told no equidistance, that's why we have taken here. Okay, and it is verified again, that is we got the root 41. Next we have to find out the PR. PR, the same formula. So let's write the given for the PR. PR in the sense P coordinates and the R coordinates we want to take. The P coordinates are 5 comma minus 3 and R coordinates are 4 comma 6. Let's write the P coordinates first as a x1 and y1. x1 in the sense 5 and y1 means minus 3. Then the R coordinates you should take as a x2 and y2, and then R coordinates x2 is 4 and the y coordinate there it is a 6. So let's substitute the values of that is the x2 minus x1 in the sense 4 minus y whole square plus y2 means minus y1 means 6 minus of minus 3 whole square, right? Okay, so yes, if we have taken this, this is square root of 4 minus y in the sense minus 1 whole square, and minus into minus it will be plus that is 6 plus 3 is 9. So 6 plus 3 whole square, that equal to minus 1 whole square, in the sense 1 only. Minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 square means 9 nines are 81. So this is 81 plus 1 is the 82. So PR equals square root of 82. Square root of PR. Okay, so PR equals how much? That is the square root of 82. Keep in mind this. Okay, so this is the distance between the PR and QR is root 41. Let's move for the 10th sum here. Let's read the sum. Find a relationship between the x and y. We have to find out the relationship between this x and y such that the point xy, this point xy, point name there has not given, but I have given here, should take as a, and say equidistance from the point 3 and 6 and minus 3 comma 4. So if you are given this a, this should be equidistance. What we did the last sum, no? In the same way, I mean AB equal to AC, nothing but we want to find out the relationship between x and y. I mean what's the, how the x and y are coordinating each other. So here also, yeah, I told you the AB equal to AC. So let us take first, we have to find out the AB to calculate that. So for a AB it is, let us find out AB. AB, the formula is same, that is the distance formula, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So let us write the given for AB. It is AB. So first we have to take A as a x1 y1 and B as a x2 y2, right? Okay, A is x, then y coordinate here y itself, then x2 is b, we took x2 is 3 and the y2 is 6. So let us substitute this. Square root of x2 minus x1, in the sense 3 minus x whole square, 3 minus x whole square plus y2 minus y1, in the sense 6 minus y whole square. So this is a AB. Let's find out AC now, because both are equal. Let's find out AC. So let's write the coordinates for the AC here, that is x1 y1 and x2 y2. Take A coordinates are as x1 and y1, and C coordinates are as x2 and y2. So A coordinates are x comma y and C coordinates are minus 3 4, minus 3 4. So let us substitute for the same distance formula to find AC. x2 in the sense minus 3 and x1 means minus x whole square, minus 3 minus x whole square plus y2 in the sense 4 minus y1 means 5 whole square, 4 minus y whole square, right? So this is the AC and this is AB. Both are equidistant according to the condition. So therefore we can write according to condition, according to condition, we can write what? AB equal to AC. AB equal to AC. Yes, if we do that, AB equal to AC, AB is square root of 3 minus x whole square plus 6 minus y whole square, that equal to the square root of AC is minus 3 minus x whole square plus 6 minus y whole square, right? Plus 6 minus y whole square. Yes, squaring on both side again to cancel the square root. Squaring on both the side. Yes, so the square, if we do the squaring on both sides, So square root of 3 minus x whole square plus 6 minus y whole square, that square. Clear? So that equal to the square root of minus 3 minus x whole square plus 6 minus y whole square. That square, squaring on both sides. This square and the square root, this square and the square root is cancelled. Remaining is 3 minus x whole square plus 6 minus y whole square equal to here minus 3 minus x whole square plus 6 minus y whole square. Okay. Yes. Next, they are in the form of a minus b whole square. You can check here. Everything is in the form of a minus b whole square. Let's take a minus b whole square formula. A minus b whole square equals a square plus b square minus 2ab. Let's remember this formula. A minus b whole square equals a square plus b square minus 2ab. So according to this, we have taken this is a a and this is a b. So a square means 3 square plus b square means x square minus 2 into a 3, 2 3s are 6 into x, that means 6x, right? So plus this is also in the form of a minus b whole square only, that is a square in the sense 36 plus b square means y square plus 2 into a 2 6 12, 12 into y is 12y. Okay, this is about the minus, sorry it is not plus because here minus 2ab is there, no? So this is minus. So that equal to minus 3 whole square. It is also a minus b, but a value here is minus 3. Minus 3 square in the sense nothing but the 9 only it is. So let us take that like that only. Minus 3 square plus b square means x square minus 2ab. Here you should be very careful. Minus 2ab is in the formula. So let's substitute the values. Minus 2 into a value is here minus 3 into b value is x. Minus into minus plus here 2 3 is 6. 6 into x is 6x plus 6x it is. But here minus 6x is there, but here we got the plus 6x, that is, and 6 minus y whole square, it is same how we solved in the here, the same we can write, that is the plus 36 plus y square minus 12y. Hope you will understand this, right? Okay, minus 12y plus 36 plus y square minus 12y. So let us do this. 3 3s are, it is a 9 plus x square minus 6x plus 36 plus y square minus 12y equal to minus 3 square nothing but it is also 9 plus x square plus 6x plus 36 plus y square minus 12y, right? So yes, we can cancel this plus 9 and minus 9 both the side, it should be cancelled, and x square and x square is also cancelled, plus x square and this thing is also cancelled, because if it is comes to this side it will be 0. Minus 6 and plus 6 is not cancelled because minus 6 it will be vary, and plus 36 and plus 36 is cancelled, plus y square is also cancelled, but minus 12y is not at cancelled. So yes, we have to take that. Yes, minus 12y, if it is comes to plus 12y also, it should be is also cancelled. Remaining is plus 6x and minus 6x. So what happened for this, my plus 6 if it is comes to this side, 6x minus 6x if it is comes to this side, 6x equal to 0. 6x plus 6x is 12x equal to 0. Then the x is equal to 0 divided by 12. I mean x equal to 0 as well as y is also the 0. So both the points are 0 and 0. Hope you will understand this. Thank you.